What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? It's man, these cameras cradling me, killing me. What's up? What's up? Y'all know who it is. Jill, how are you? David, what's good? What's good? Eric, what's happening? What's happening? Val, Sharon, Mark, what's good? What's good? What's good? Robert Hill, how you doing? How you doing? Y'all know how we do. This is what year is this? This is 2018. So hey Pam, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Antonio, you still ain't sent me a number, still waiting on that pool game. Hey Joyce. Hey Shaquetta. Here we go again with this one. Nope. Hey Cynthia Santiago, how are you? I see you made it. I see you. Rob, what's good, man? You're a hard brother to catch up with. Let me see what's wrong with my internet connection. Give me a hot second. We're going to try something different here. What up, Antonio? Shoot me the number, man, so we can get it. Hey, Joyce. All right, that's what's up. All right, so y'all know what it is. It's 2018. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Get the show started off right. Y'all know the fashion event is coming up this Saturday. The Savvy Classic Gents versus the regular gents. It's gonna be the true gentlemen versus the young fellows. You know, we're gonna show them how to do a little something. It's gonna be at the Andrew and Walter Young YMCA on Campbellton Road. If you ain't got your tickets, get your tickets and come on and check us out. Hey Nicole, it's gonna be 24 models. We're gonna be doing our thing. So ladies, prepare yourself for a treat. You know, if you ain't get everything you want for Christmas, come check out some of this chocolate that we're gonna have going on for you. All right. I'm your host, DVP, 2018, first show. Hey man, it's been a busy day. As y'all can tell, I'm running a little behind. Things is going. New Year's starting out pretty good. This is the infamous door. Y'all know how it is. Can't show y'all too much because I ain't did the laundry yet, but I ain't locked out the house, so y'all know how that go. Atlanta Cam, what's going on with you? Bernicia. What's up? So we're gonna get the 2018 start off with a bang. Like I say, I got the show coming up Sunday. The posts will be on my walls. So if you're in the metro area, you want to see some fashion and some good-looking gentlemen, ladies, come out and do your thing. Fellas, if y'all interested in modeling, come out and do your thing. There's gonna be some designers there. They always look for models. Ladies, same thing. It's gonna be some designers there. Come on, check us out. It's a nice little event. Like I said, it's going to be at the Andrew and Walter Young YMCA on Campbellton Road. I forgot the exact address. Bo Red, what's good? So we're going to do the thing. I got something y'all going to need to see. Y'all going to need to be there, as Gordon Solar would say, for y'all old heads who know about the great state. Don't miss it. Be there. Tanya Lady T, she got an event coming up next month. So if y'all interested in modeling, Tiny Lady T is going to be the woman to hit. Jason, it's going to be Saturday. I'm sorry, it's going to be Sunday. The blue carpet starts at 3 o'clock. The event starts at 5 o'clock, I think. Like, so I'm going to post it right after this. I've just been running around like crazy. These first 3-4 days been hectic for a brother. But it's all good. I'm glad to have y'all with me. So, man, I ain't even got my little notebook. But anyway, we'll just do it off the cuff. Let me just say this. How y'all doing, first of all? Y'all good? Everybody survived the New Year? Y'all got over the drinking, the fireworks, shooting, whatever it was you was doing? What's up, Odessa? I'm sorry, Tanya. Classy but sassy fashion show will be March 11th. I'm going to post some stuff. I'm going to start posting about that one next week. I'm going to finish with this week, the advertising for this week. Then I'm going to post my events as they're coming, so not to confuse y'all too much. But Tanya, if you follow Tanya Lady T Wilson, you can get more information about her event, Classy but Sassy, in March, right after my mom's birthday. That's what's up. Bo Red, stop playing. You ain't tired of playing. I'm sorry, Sassy but Classy. I'm all backwards. It's one of them days. Bo Red, you told to be playing football. What, they got an over 90 league? Stop playing. Bo Red, one of the guys that played flag football back in my younger days. What's up, Blaze? What's happening with you? All right, let's talk about resolutions and realities. What's up, Jamario? First of all, for those of y'all that don't know me, let me just say this, and I say this with as much love and hatred as I can. I hate chain messages. Despise them 100,000%. If it's something that is really all that good, put it on the page. Put it on your page and tag me. But I don't need none of this crap that I need to send to 10 people, that I need to forward to. Don't nobody love me, and I'm good. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get there. Don't nobody love me, okay? I'm good with that. I don't have 10 people to send shit to. If we ain't cool enough for you to put on your page, or you feel the need to inbox me videos that we need to make go viral, I don't give a shit what it is. Please, for the love of peanut butter and toasted French bread and fish sandwiches, quit inboxing me chain letters, chain videos, chain anything. Make it go viral. I don't care. If it ain't on your page, I doubly don't care. Stop with the madness. We're too old for this shit. I'm these many years old. Depending on how your camera look, maybe these many. I don't know. Y'all getting that? I'm 52. I don't have time to be sending shit to everybody. Okay? Mr. King, what's going on? Hey, Pam, Happy New Year. So, all these chain craps, whatever it is, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Even if yours is legitimate, who cares? If yours is legitimate, then have something creative with it. You know, send me a message. But let me just say this. This is my vent for the year. One, if we rarely talk, if you don't know my phone number, then clearly that means I don't want to talk to you offline if you haven't asked for it. But that's probably why. These stupid ass chain things, send it 10 people. If you love me, I expect to get it back. Send it to yourself. Quit sending me this crap. A lot of times they do have viruses, even if yours is legitimate. Send me, say, hey, DP, I'm going to send you a video. Check it out. If it don't have a personal message attached to it, I'm blocking you. I blocked 6 people already for sending me that crap, welcoming me into 2018. You can put that crap on your regular page. You can put that crap on my page so I can delete it. But inboxing me that idiotic crap, that is so frustrating, especially to people who I don't speak to. I don't know some of y'all, and y'all sending me stuff. If you want to inbox me some stuff about the show or a show idea, I'm good with that. But all this other crap, once again, I don't know 10 people. Hey, it might be 50 people on the show. I don't know them. I'm not finna send them crap. And if you're going to die because I don't send you something, truth be told, I'm going to hate it for you. But consider yourself dead. I'm just not going to do it. Jesus ain't got a Facebook page. Don't give me none of that crap. Don't send me the, if you love Jesus, type amen. Put it on your page. And if people respond, they respond. But stop inboxing me with it. That's the reason I got off message the first time. Because who has time for that crap? I mean, if you ain't got no life, that's cool. But you don't have to let everybody know that you're lifeless. But trust and believe, I do have a life. Even though I do this show and I'm sitting chilling with people, I'm all good with that. But all these chain men, like I said, if you believe in something so strongly, put it on your page. Put it on your page. If you respect me so much and you admire me so much, put it on the page. Don't inbox me that crap. Okay? Now, if you got a personal question that you want me to answer, see, that's what you inbox me for. If you have something that's really for me and you, not that I got to share with everybody, because people inbox me personal things that I talk about on the show without using their name. I'm not going to call your name out. I ain't going to share it with nobody. But can we stop? Hey, Yolanda. Hey, Double Knox. How you doing? Can we stop with the chain messages? And if you've been hacked, there's a way to go to your Facebook page, your own page, and make it secure by adding an HTTPS so that you can't be hacked. Life is simple. If you get something from me telling you to forward stuff, hit me up, because I ain't send it. I don't send out. Very rarely do I inbox anybody. Ernest, I'm going to stay up here. So, but this inboxing stuff is 2018. Please, can we stop? All right? I had to get that out, boy, because I got 3 trying to do this show. People inboxing me crazy crap about whatever it is. And I just don't care. Hey, Shonda, what's going on? Tyshawn, you're right. Inbox me your phone number so we can keep in touch or something like that. But all this other crap, okay? All right, now that's out the way. We're going to start you off with the infamous blue. Whew. Y'all know what it is? This is supposed to last me 2 hours unless y'all start taking me on the path that I shouldn't be. In 2 hours, I will still be sober drinking this. I got this, Tyshawn. I've been running around. I'm going to hit you up. But, this is the Random Thoughts with DVP show. You say blue, I'm going to take a sip. It's supposed to last me for 2 hours, y'all. Don't play. Happy New Year, Shandy. I ain't seen you at my spot. What's up? I'm gonna put it up here. All right. Yeah, the blue is what's up. It's what's up. I'm not finna go there with y'all today. This gonna be a decent show. What's in the cup? Hold on. First of all, I'm a grown man, Tasha. This is a glass. I drink out of glasses, not cups. It's the blue. Blaze said blue. I had to drink some. I got yours in already, Ernest. It's what's up. Tina Cunningham, how are you? Happy New Year to you. So yeah, we into the new year. Everything going good. I see some of y'all still lying to yourself, coming up with these crazy resolutions. And you know what? This is how I feel about resolutions. Ernest Odessa is summoning you to the right page. I cannot today. All right, this is what's up with resolutions. This is just one man's opinion because that one man happened to be the host. If you've been doing something wrong, why do you have to wait a whole year to change it? I'm just so confused on that. If you know you're screwing your life up or whatever up, go ahead and make the change then. Why you got to wait a whole year? And some of y'all are so into denial. Y'all saying y'all going to change stuff that you ain't going to change. You know you ain't going to change it. And why you got to tell everybody? Excuse my French, but some of y'all went shit last year. Y'all went shit the year before. And y'all always tell this same, I'm going to be a better me. And let me just say this. Ernest's going to probably say I shouldn't say this. But I learned a long time ago. When people tell y'all the politically correct thing, be the best you can be, sometimes that's the worst information that you can get. Sometimes. I've learned this in my 52 years. The best you ain't shit, so maybe you need to try being something different because the you that you thought ain't working. So I don't tell people to be the best you can be no more because that Tanya, you want to be you a cool guy. I ain't messing with you, Tanya. Hey, Sharon, what's up? This being the best you, some of y'all been trying to be the best you that you can be for 8, 9, 10 years. What's up, Charlie? Thank you, Sharon. And that ain't working. So you may need to emulate somebody. Or if you're emulating somebody, stop emulating them and pick somebody else. I like me, but truth be told, there are times when I challenge somebody else because I need to be a better person. Not all the time. Just on the times I need to be better. Because sometimes I want to be who I am. Chris, what's going on? Another one of my family members. Long time no see. Happy New Year. So when you're making these resolutions, where do they come from? Because if you've been broke and you stayed broke for 12 months and you just sat on New Year, you ain't going to be broke no more, you're fooling yourself. It take a whole, if you know you're doing something to keep you broke, why not stop it then? Don't wait till 2019 to get a job because you've been broke all year. Let's try getting a job. One of the best memes I ever saw was, if you get a job, I guarantee you in 2 weeks, you'll get some money. You don't have to type amen. You don't have to do nothing. All you gotta do is take your black. I'm sorry, some of y'all ain't black. All you gotta do is take your ass to work. Life is pretty simple. Is there anybody on the page right now, anybody who listening, who got a job and didn't get paid within 2 weeks? Because I'm going to get some testimonials. Because I'm going to tell you, this stuff I know, this is true. This is what you learn as a grown man. Anybody been to work and didn't get paid after at least 2 weeks? Anybody? And if you're looking for a job, hit me up. We hiring. We get paid every 2 weeks. No week in the hole. Larry Battle, what's good? Charlie Brown, you got some ties for me? So, back to the resolution thing. Let me tell my tie while I'm doing this. See if I remember. I ain't tired of time so long. You got your check. I mean, ain't that usually the way it works, Blaze? If you go to work within 2 weeks, money either end up in your mailbox or in your bank account. I'm gonna tell you something else. Somebody told me this. And y'all know I do a little hiring for a security company now. And I don't trust people that don't have bank accounts. how you over 30 and you don't have a bank account? Who does that? That's how it worked for you, Blaze. See, Blaze is a testimony. If you go to work within 2 weeks, you'll receive money. You don't have to type amen or nothing. You just got to take your ass to work. Mason, I do, I stay busy. I do a little work with a security company. Hey, Audrina, how are you? Thank you. Ernest's going to show me how to type. Ascot. Man, I did something wrong. Trying to look at this from 3 different cameras is really not what's up. Happy New Year, Glenn. Kojak, what's happening? Yvonne, what's going on? No bank account for you. Well, and for real, Blaze, I ain't gonna knock nobody who got the prepaid card, but I still want to know why you don't have bank accounts. I don't get it. They not that hard to get. And even though some of y'all say my credit messed up, it's banks out here that'll hook you up. You ain't gonna get the prime rates and none of that, but get a bank account. Ain't nobody said blue, so I just took one on my own. Sally Gray, what's going on? How y'all doing? Hey, Kim Eubanks. Oh my goodness, I ain't seen Kim since. Man, Kim, have I seen you since 8th grade? Ooh, one of us old. So yeah, but I mean, that's what I'm saying. When people come to me and they interview and I tell them, this is how we do stuff, trying to catch a supervisor get paid, gonna take you a minute because the supervisors, they out working. Ty, what's happening? Kojak, what's up? Kojak, see, this is on my New Year's resolution. And I don't mean to call you out, but Kojak is my guy. I ain't seen Kojak in a long time. I keep saying I'm gonna do something. I've been running like crazy. But Kojak, I'm making this public. Kojak, me and you gonna hook up and hang out. It won't do nothing else to do. You're right, Odessa. Some bank accounts are hard to get, but not all. Not all of them. Ty, you coming today? We got 2 shows coming up. We got one March the 11th. We got one this Saturday. Ty, let me know what's up. Hey, Elizabeth, I ain't even gonna ask you no question because last time you answered the question, you got in trouble, so I ain't gonna say that. Tashawn, you're right. A credit union, it's the same. I mean, I just want you to have somewhere that your money can go to. The days of handling money, cash money, or just, even if you got a prepaid card, your money need to be able to go somewhere so you don't have to walk around with cash. It's just, come on. It's 2018. Let's get with the program. Robert Stafford, what's going on? Terry, what's happening with you? What's happening? It's a happy new year. I'm super good with this. Hey, Carol, what's going on? Don't pay no attention to the beard. It's a little scruff right now. I got to get ready for the show Sunday, so y'all mess with. Anyway, I ain't promoting no banks right now. But hey, however you do it, Chase, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, whatever. Get you one. Just get you one. Get you one. It make your life a whole lot easier. All right. So as opposed to saying all this other crazy stuff you're gonna do, yeah, ain't I'm always sitting on the floor. Welcome to my humble abode. Kim Eubanks, inbox me a phone number. I need to holler at you. It's been 100 years. Man, that's a blast from the past. You have an account where Chase. I mean, okay, for instance, I have several accounts because my mom taught me never to keep all your money in one place. Just in case, whatever. Even though I know FDIC got regulations and they'll help you so you can't lose but X amount of money. I'm with Navy Federal. I'm with Chase. I'm with USAA. I'm with Bank of America. I'm with 2 or 3 other different credit unions, some small ones. But before I get y'all to do all of that, I got to get y'all to get some money. I got to get y'all some money. Okay, Tata, I'm with you. I just don't extend the invitation because you're in the South now. I got to get y'all to understand some money. And one of the reasons I want to branch out, Tashawn, because I want to do a show on finances, but I'm not the right guy. I mean, I know how to handle mine, but I can't tell you about investments because I don't know enough about investments. I want to get into it. So I need to have somebody who can tell you guys about investments. No, it ain't that I'm balling like that, Odessa. It's just that I understand how money works. And I have accounts for different things. So I have an account just to pay for my car. If something go wrong, I go to my car account. So if I need oil change, transmission, tires, whatever, I pull the money out there. And it's just stacking money a little at a time. You don't have to put a lot in. You just got to put it in steady. I'm going to put the little thing up about how, you can save $1,000 in every account every year. By putting in whatever week it is, like this is the first week of the year. So all my accounts get $1. Next week, they all get $2. Week after that, they get $3. Except for December when you got to start putting $50 in our account. But in reality, most of us can blow some money. We find ways to do stuff. It's just how you prioritize. I don't have a lot of bad habits. I don't spend a lot of money on Christmas so that I'm broke the rest of the year. That's crazy. So, right, and that's why I want somebody to touch on. So, you know what? I may even get into a little of that today. But when you're making these resolutions to be a better you, does it include saving money for real? I mean, I see everybody want to go out and ball out and hang out. And ain't nothing wrong with balling out from time to time. I work hard. I play hard. No shame in it. But I don't have no... I drink when I'm at home. Because this right here, if I was out at a club, this right here would cost me... Because this is more than a triple shot. I mean, a double shot or a triple shot. This right here would probably cost me $20, $30. A bottle without the blue ain't that much. So I don't want to go out and blow all my money and help somebody else get rich off of me. It's okay to go out from time to time and have a drink. I'm going to go out from time to time and have a dinner. Even though we all know it's cheaper to eat in, I'm not going to eat out every day. It makes no sense. And, it's crazy. I do my taxes every year in June because I'm already paid up. I pay my taxes. If I don't do nothing else, I pay my taxes because I don't want Uncle Sam bother me. I don't claim no deductions because I want to make sure Uncle Sam get his, because I ain't that smart to do all these little minute calculations. Okay? So Uncle Sam get his. I file my taxes in June. You know what? When I get my income tax check back in July, August, I'm taking a little mini vacation. 10% of that, whatever I get back is a lot for me to go blow, whatever. Because I've worked hard for this money. The rest, I put in other stuff. Okay? I'm not doing my taxes to go out and buy. Is it, Adrena? Okay, so you're supposed to be on this page anyway, Adrena. I'm not doing my taxes to go ball out and buy some rims or a radio for a car that has no real value. So when we're doing, and I notice most people's resolutions never have anything to do with money, but you got jobs and you're always crying broke, but I'm looking at you buying stuff that has no inherent value. For most of us that claim that we're grown, there's nothing wrong on a pair of sneakers or two. But why you got so many pair of sneakers, unless you're a basketball player or you're a referee, something where these sneakers going to help you make money? They're just fashion statements. So you invest in stuff that has no return on it. See, I'm a model and a businessman. These bow ties do me well. This is what most people know me for. But I wore these to work. I don't just wear them around the mall. I wear them to work. And, as much as I want to support, we'll get into black business later, as much as I want to support some people, what I pay for bow ties versus what people want to charge me for is much. I may buy one frame, but I can't buy a bunch because mine come at a really decent price. Because one, despite the rumors of what y'all say, the other people who do business, when you buy in bulk, they give you a great deal. So it has nothing to do with race. Because if I'm going to buy in bulk, I expect the discount. So if you run a black business and you don't get discounts, there's a good chance that I'm not going to shop with you. Because I spend money. If I know how much I'm going to use something, that's what I'm going to do. That's business practices. Okay? But so can we get more resolutions about saving money? Can we get more resolutions about, you know what, this year I'm going to finally make sure I got life insurance. Life insurance is really not that expensive. And most of y'all got kids. But all you prepared for is this weekend. I remember when I was, okay, I'm finna lie. I don't. I was gonna say, I remember when I used to live from check to check. I've never lived from check to check. One of the basic things I learned from Uncle Sam. That's amazing. Uncle Sam said, when we was in basic training, I'm just gonna use round figures. I got $500 a month. Cause I'm lazy, Kim. I'm lazy. And like I say, Rob Haskell gonna come on here and do a show one day. Once somebody explains it to me where I understand it, then I'm gonna try it. But knowing that that's not what I'm good at, I won't do it. Uncle Sam taught me the best lesson of anybody when it came to money. Uncle Sam said, once you learn how to live off $700, and that's what a lot of us do, when you get a raise, don't increase your lifestyle, increase your savings. And people mess that one up so much that you're making $700, you get a raise, you're up $800, the first thing you go out and do is buy a car. So now when you was making money, you already in the hole. So now you start working from paycheck to paycheck. And I tell people all the time, there's nothing wrong with having a car that you like. What's up, big boy? Save up for it. You know, my first cars was all little hoopties. I paid $500 cash for them. Then I saved up money because now I ain't got a car note. They in pretty good shape. I'm putting gas, oil changes, yada, yada, yada. The car itself is probably costing me a little over $100 a month for gas and just basic stuff. So when I'm saving up, because now I ain't got a car note, and let's just say your car note is $300, I'm putting $300 into a car account so I can buy me a car. I'm just putting this $300 away. Okay? You get a raise, you like your nice little, some of y'all got nice little apartments, $695, $700. Get a raise, first thing you want to do is you want to get a 2-bedroom. It's still just you, but now you went from $700 to $995 in rent. For what? Because you need office space. Come on, that's what your kitchen or dining room is for. You ain't having that much company. So we blowing too much money trying to keep up with the Joneses and not the Rockefellers. You ain't got to be rich. You just got to know how to manage your money. And it don't take a whole lot. Hey, what's going on, Tiara? Tiara's the one who's responsible for the fashion show coming up Sunday. I keep telling y'all about. Y'all know what it is. I'm going to do the commercial in a second. Oh, I'm sorry. Whew. Rob, you're supposed to be getting ready. Like I said, Rob is one of the people I'm going to do a show about money. Life insurance. Like I said, I just got a $250,000 policy. I think it's costing me right at $20 a month, maybe $26, something like that. But anyway, how can you not have life insurance if you got kids? Make that make sense. And for what y'all spending on drinking every weekend, or actually for what y'all spend on drinking one weekend, that'll take care of your life insurance at a better than decent amount where you can leave your kids set. So I don't get it. Why don't we make those kind of resolutions? And you know my saying is each one teach two. Hey Fluffy, how are you? Tiara, darling. Why not make it like that? You know, make it so that you not living from paycheck to paycheck. But the only way you're gonna get there is just stop buying stuff that you don't need. You don't need it. See, you know, I was one of the ones that's holding out, but cable is gone. Between Fire Stick and some other little programs, I don't need cable. I just need a Wi-Fi connection, and that's it. There's too many different ways to get regular TV. I got apps on my phone. I can watch TV anywhere I want to. And that ain't even a Fire Stick, Kodi, or none of that. That's just a whole different app. It's too much stuff going on for you to just keep blowing money. So yeah, I pay better money for phones, but I got phones because it's my business. Why do I need an iPhone that's a piece of crap, in my opinion? It don't do nothing. But big boy, if you want to escalate, if you saved up for it, and if you can get it down to where you paying $200 or less, and look at what your insurance gonna cost, big boy, you work hard. When you work hard, you play hard, but you got to make sure that you balancing them out. Too many people not working, but they balling hard, and then they hit their downslope where they got to start downsizing when they never should have been upsizing. There's nothing wrong with driving a Honda Civic. The year that I made 6 figures, I had a Toyota Camry. And everybody's like, man, why you don't do this? Why you don't get this? Why you don't get that? Hey, Drake, what's going on, Carol? I like BMWs. I like the 2000s. I like the 2001. Everybody said, man, you should get a brand new one. What? I don't like them. All the money you make, well, one, why you in my pocket? But I like something that, you know, I get this, I'm paid for, boom, I'm good. But we so into having these brand new cars with these big tires and, hey, Tracy Williams, and we get into that, but why we ain't resoluting to make us better, not just me individually, but to make my situation better, so that if something happens, my kids ain't got to spend all their time worrying about trying to figure out how to do a GoFundMe page to bury me or to take care of all the bills that I left them. So why? And like I said, it's okay to want some stuff, but and this is what this is one thing my mama taught me. If it's something you want, put a reward system in. Have a goal. And okay, ladies, and this, if there's a outfit that you want that's slightly outside your budget yourself, hey Denise, to say, hey, I'm gonna lose this amount of weight, because most times that's what y'all buy. I'm gonna lose X amount of weight so I can get into this dress. So if you lose weight, reward yourself. There's no it's crazy to work and not reward yourself, because then you're gonna hate your job. So you should always reward yourself. Just don't overextend yourself. Big boy, if you want that Escalade, you've been working, 12, 13 years of the job. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. Just make sure you got a plan for it. I tell people when they buy cars, people look at the car note, but what they fail to realize is the insurance. You got to combine those two so that you know how much you're spending. It's like that trick when you buy a house. Everybody look at the house note. It's like, oh, yeah, I can afford this. Or even the first time you move out. But they fail to include the utilities. Water, gas, electric, cable, whatever you're going to get. And when you don't do that, that's how a lot of us mess up our finance, because we look at this little bitty picture of what we want and not what it entails to keep it up. And that's just what we do. And that's how we fall down. I'm going to say this, and some of y'all gonna be upset, but houses ain't for everybody. And everybody tell you the American dream is to buy a house, but you should only buy a house when you're ready. And you should not buy a house unless you're prepared to stay there for 10 years. Because reselling your house ain't that easy. So if you buying a house trying to flip it, the market ain't like it used to be. So for a lot of people, renting is the best option. Ooh, that was good. Whether they want to admit it or not. Because people say, oh, I need to get me a house. Why you need to get you a house? I know. I don't plan to. I would love to move to Jamaica. That's what I want to do. So it makes no sense for me to buy a house. Oh, yeah, I can use it for rental property. But I'm in Jamaica. If they don't pay, I ain't got time to be coming back and checking on this. Oh, I could get a rental company. You're right, I could. That means somebody else I got to check on. When I moved to Jamaica, I want to enjoy a full retirement. The county paying me. I got a couple other things. And that's okay to disagree, Kim. That's why we're here, to talk about how people view things. But if you're not into self-maintenance, a house is the worst thing for some people. Because they get it, and every time something breaks, they got a call. Well, if they live in an apartment or rental, then the other people pay for it. And that's what people don't get. And you have to know what your own situation is, as opposed to making it blanket for somebody else. Because if you're not into maintaining your own stuff, a house can be a beast of burden for you. When something go out, because you got to get homeowners insurance and you got to get a good company. But some people don't want to cut grass. Some people don't want to change fixtures. Some people don't know how to change them. And if that's what they into, that's going to cost them more money because of what they chose. And that's just one of them things that when you look at it, it make a lot of sense. Because if you ain't going to be there 10 years, you get a house and then you're ready to move, but you can't move until you sell your house in a slow market, which you just stuck there, or you're going to step out on faith and have 2 house notes. Most people can't afford to have two house notes. So it doesn't make sense in a big picture. But once again, this is one of those things where you have to know where you are and understand what the dynamics of your finances are. Do you have 3 to 6 months of rent saved up? I believe you should have 6 months of rent saved up, but I think most people say 3. Do you have that where you can hit a financial hardship, where you can lose your job and still continue on with your daily life? Most people aren't there, and they don't ever plan on being there, because nobody ever plans on getting fired, because nobody ever gets fired. You have to prepare. You have to prepare for the worst in life. Once you prepare for the worst in life, everything else is easy. I talk about my 6 bank accounts, but all of them start off with $50. Every last one of them. And as I got raises, or as I picked up second contracts or third contracts, I put money here, I put money there, I put money here. And that's all I did, was just kept building so that there are different plays, different ways for me to get money. And yeah, I could have put it all in and, oh yeah, you could have did it. Yeah, I could have did a lot of things. But I did what worked best for me based on how I know how I keep up with stuff. Like I say, I know people who do the stock market. I just haven't had a long enough talk with them. I'm going to get Robert to come and talk about it because I want to know more about these Bitcoins. What's happening, Will? I don't know how the Bitcoin system works. I've heard some good stuff about it. I've heard some bad stuff about it. So, I need to know more before I just willy-nilly go investing my money in it. I do, but it ain't the cost of the apartment, Kim. It's the cost of maintenance. What's the average cost of a water heater? If your water heater in your house busts, how much do water heaters cost? How much does the AC cost? See, when you live in a house, these are all your responsibilities. If you're renting, they're not yours. So you gotta look at both sides of the picture. Everything is good. It's kind of like having a car. I like BMWs. The tune-up for a BMW is expensive. There's no other way around it. I don't care who you know. But you only need to tune up every 4 or 5 years. So you say what the price of all the tune-ups that everybody else is getting, and then you're good. When that year mark, when that 3-4 year mark comes, bam, you got the money all saved up. Most people who get houses don't do that because that house took out a big chunk with a down payment. And like I say, you have to know what works for you. But when everybody's telling them that the American dream is to own your own house, it's not. It may be your American dream. It may be my American dream, but it doesn't work for everybody. And like I said, knowing I want to move to Jamaica, for me to buy a house, nah. Right now, the pros and the cons, even though I'm going to fix it, man, but it's getting rid of the house. How time consuming is that going to be? And like I said, that's just part of what you got to look at. Time to look at you. I'm going to get 2 sips. Ooh, that put a little bass in my voice. So we're doing these resolutions about being a better you. Whatever, like I said, some of y'all ain't going to never be a better person. But you can be better with finances. It's not that hard. I got friends who, yeah, no, Kim, you old. I'm still 20-something. and that's what I'm saying, William, that for some people, apartment life is what's needed. Because until you're to a point where because you need to be responsible to have a house. Because there's a lot of little things that come up with a house. A lot of little things. I think, Ernest, you just got one. Congratulations, brother. But what were you doing before that? Probably saving up to get a house. And you just gotta know where you are. What's up, Dana? What's up, JJ? So when we making these resolutions, make resolutions about how you're gonna make it better. Don't just say I'm gonna be a better me. How are you gonna be a better you? Guy said one time, the worst thing people say is I'm gonna be rich one day. Well, what is rich? You need to define rich so that you can get there, because it's like everything else. When you broke, $100 is a lot of money. Once you get $100, it's not that much. So you've never reached your goal. You got to make your goal that's something attainable, something that's identifiable that you can touch. So if you saying to yourself, you know what, one day I want to have $20,000 in the bank. Not just a lot of money. You need to put it. You need to say what it is so that you know what your goal is that you're reaching for. Other than that, you just reaching and you ain't gonna never make it, and you're gonna always feel sad because you don't see growth. When people want to lose weight, they don't just say, "I want to lose weight." You need to be definitive somewhere in your weight loss. What you want to do? Do you want to lose 20 pounds? Do you want to get down to a size 6? What is it you want to do so you will know that when you're there? Other than that, you're constantly reaching because you've never set up an identifiable goal. So you don't have a clue. And that's where we fail, because we set up goals, but they're not identifiable. See, my blue. You know what the blue is? The blue is supposed to last me 2 hours. It ain't going to last me all day. This is just for the show. That's why it's always in the same kind of glass. Tyshawn, I don't drink out of cups. It's in the same glass. This is 2 hours worth of blue. I can stretch it to 2 hours and 7 minutes, or I can shorten it to 1 hour and 46 minutes. But that's the time frame. And you have to set realistic goals. And some people, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And you ask them how, and they don't have a plan. So if you don't have a plan for your goal, it's not realistic. What's up, Spanky? So, and when we're doing these resolutions, And I would love to see my people be more realistic about their resolutions. I say, big boy, you know how long you've been working. Your car paid for. Get with the missus and see where y'all at. Is this something, when you look at the cost, how is it going to affect your budget? Worst case scenario, if you lose your job, having this car, will it affect your budget? I don't particularly care for car notes, but I'm looking at a car now because I'm thinking about getting a car note. But I've already did all the calculations, every last one. And if I don't have nothing but my retirement check and a couple of the surefire things that never stop, it won't affect anything. But since I got more than that, I can do that because I'm spending the extra money on something, and it'll let me do it because it'll allow me to keep saving. But I know how my finances work because I'm honest with myself. I overpay bills just because it's what I do. I like to round everything off. One of them tricks I learned from them, round everything off. I don't balance my books like that, so that there's always a little padded savings in there at the end of the year that I pick up. But once again, you have to do what works for you. I say, I know people who are deep in the stock market. I want to, but right now, I drink blew my damn self. I do what works for me. What's going on, Nars? Hey, Maurice, man, y'all on here today. Y'all ain't got nothing to do. Y'all just come to hang out with DVP. Can me just untie my tackle, man. I don't think y'all taking me serious. I don't think y'all taking me serious. So I need for y'all to understand the dynamics. And first and foremost, whether you got kids or not, I need for you to get life insurance. Do it for your kids. Do it for your parents. Do it for somebody in your life. At some point, you're going to find somebody who can put up with your shit. Do it for them so they ain't got to be struggling when something happened to you. Because it's been proven thus far that we don't know nobody who's lived forever. Life insurance is the easiest thing to get. Check with your financial institution. Most of the time, your financial institution has great plans. If not, reach out to some other places. There's nothing wrong with having more than one life insurance. Look at your budget. Look at your budget. Because if you can get 2 life insurance policies that don't cost you no more than $50 to $75 a month, there are very few of y'all. There are very few people who are watching this show right now that can't spend $75 a month on an investment. Like I said, realistically, I don't drink. Only bad habit I got is I know I like strip clubs. I go to strip club once a month. For me, balling out the strip club is $50. I already said, if I won $1 million, if I won $1 million, I'm gonna spend $1,000 at the strip club. Just $1,000. That's it. Cutting off. That's a lot of money and a lot of time. You're right, William. And get life insurance for your kids. What your job gives you is the basic. Because I got life insurance through the county. I get to go see the VA tomorrow. I'm gonna get life insurance through them. But I got it with USAA. I got it with Navy Federal. I don't really care for the banks. I like credit union life insurance better because they just most time have better policies. But that's just me. But what they offering is something I can afford. Hey, DL. Hey, Bobby. DL, you notice ain't no flyer yet on my door? That was your responsibility. So that's what's up. Tiara, you still with me? Tiara, if you with me, post your stuff about the show because I think I've been misquoting myself. It's because I've just been running crazy. I know it's this weekend. I think I've been saying Sunday, but I think Audrina said it's Saturday. So, Tiara, if you're still here, can you post something real quick so I can mention it again on my commercial break? Because I really think I messed up. It's the blue. Yeah, Deborah. It's 2018. So, Mason, I got you too. I'm gonna shoot you my number because it might be easy for you to call me. But yeah, let's make that resolution. Another resolution I would love for us to make. All right. Okay. It's Saturday, the 6th at 5 p.m. The blue carpet is at 3. Doors open at 3. The blue carpet is at 5. Or is it reverse, Ernest? Appreciate you. Hey, Miss Callahan. Let's get the life insurance. Before that, let's get a bank account. then let's get the life insurance. Because once you got a bank account, you can have so many things automatically done. You ain't even got to worry about writing checks. What's going on, Tony? And that's a crazy thing, too. I think I write 2 checks a year. I write one to my tax guy. I don't know why I write him a check, but I write him a check. What's up, Will? Blue carpet is at 5, show is at 7. Appreciate you. Your shorthand was killing me there for a second, boss. So, if we're going to make resolutions, this is the resolution I want all y'all to make. The fashion show is, well, originally it was going to be at Christmas time. We were collecting toys for kids. So, I'm not sure what we're doing. What's the fashion show for now? Since Christmas is gone, are we still collecting toys or books or anything? Once I find out, Tata, I either put on my page or I inbox you. Add a third check to whatever, Odessa. Tanya, I know Tanya's here, and you tell me you may be able to come in March. So Tanya, Tata wants to know, is the fashion show for a cause in March? And dealing with Ernest has had me doing fashion shows for causes. We do stuff for Future Gents. The all white we did was for something. I forgot, was it for cancer or something? It was for something. And I like those. I like when people do stuff for a cause, a realistic cause. Because I've seen people who do stuff like GoFundMe, third BS. But, you know, that's a whole nother show. What's in the glass? The blue, Doug, where you been? You a short regular. You supposed to know what's in the glass. The blue is what's up. Keeps me focused. Tara, I'm gonna have my beard done. You know, it's a little scruff right now. I look like I could be trying out for Duck Dynasty, the Hood edition. But I'm gonna trim it up a little bit. I'm gonna put the white back in. It's a little dingy right now, but I've been working hard. I've been working hard these 3 days. So yeah, let's do bank accounts. Let's do insurance. All right, what's going on, Herb? And let's set realistic expectations about what it is you hope to attain. Long-term goals, short-term goals, and some of us we fly by the seat of our pants kind of people. You know, when I was an everyday worker, I did a lot of stuff just by the fly. I didn't have a lot of plans. Crazy story. I got my first house. Used my little VA to get it, no down payment. So I'm doing good. I'm working for the sheriff's department. I got my finances. Uncle Sam has told me. I made sure that my house note was less than my rent, but I had to do research for that. You know, like what Ken was talking about. I don't want to. It makes no sense to pay. It makes no sense to go up because I'm increasing, even though I'm getting value on the house come out there a minute. If I'm paying $800 for rent, why would I pay $1,200 for a mortgage? Even though I'm getting something, the benefits don't come until much later. So I made sure that it was still on the same affordable. It was actually a little cheaper. That way, when I start adding all the things I was gonna need, you know, gas, electric, all that, I'm still in a good place. So anyway, this is when you work hard, but you forget to play hard. I'm just working, trying to, you know, stack money because I don't want to be broke. Anybody ever been broke? You know, being broke sucks. So I got these jobs. What's up, Felicia? What's up, Kenny? How you been? I got these jobs, and my mom said, "Why you working so hard? What you gonna buy?" And I was like, "I'm just working." And then she's like, "You shouldn't be working so hard. If you work just to work, you're gonna end up hating stuff because you're not rewarding yourself." So I'm gonna buy myself a PlayStation. Back then, PlayStations was $150, $175, I don't know. So I'm gonna work this job to get it. Now, realize I make decent money every day I work the job, but I'm piecing it off. 10% is what I'm gonna take to go toward my PlayStation. Okay, so let's just say I'm making $200 a night. All right, $20 go toward the PlayStation. PlayStation is $175. Let's just say $200 with tax. So theoretically, I should work 10 weeks. I was young, workaholic. I had good work ethic. One day, my mama said, "She said, what you doing with your money while you save that? It's up under the bed." Because I'm going to save this money. I won't have to withdraw it. And she was like, "How much money you got up under your mattress?" I had almost $4,000 from working under my mattress because I was just working. and just not paying attention. And that's a good thing, it's a bad thing. Once again, if you only working to pay bills, you're gonna hate life because you're gonna hate working because you don't ever see a reward system. So when you want something, you have to reward yourself with it. If you're gonna get a part-time job for a reason, know what that reason is. Once you fulfill that objective, either quit or get a new objective if you're gonna keep the job. But working just to pay bills is so overrated, and it's so physically draining. But if you reward yourself, you're gonna always working won't be that bad because you see what the big picture is. I got an account just for traveling. Work just for that. So that when I want to go somewhere, I call my little Carnival Cruise guy. I'm like, oh shit, this is what I want to do. I ain't financing nothing. How much is it? I go to that account and bam, it's there. Life is just that simple. It really is just that simple, people. It's not that hard. But I'm looking at my street friends, and they don't have life insurance, and they tell me how expensive it is. I'm like, dude, when did you hear life insurance expensive? It's expensive when you get that dude coming to your door like our grandparents had. That's bogus. Like, go and get your real life insurance company. It's really not that expensive unless you're living a hard life. Now, if you're smoking, drinking, and you got all this stuff, you're hurting yourself. For those of y'all who under 30, get it now. Because once you go over 50, your rates change because you're old. It is what it is. But it's still affordable. And it's still needed because one day something gonna happen to me. I do have kids. They shouldn't have to pay anything for me. It makes no sense. Why would I leave them like that if I'm supposed to be a good dad or a responsible person? Can y'all hear me? Pretty good. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all still with me? Is this conversation too serious for the first of the year? Dream, I waited all my life to be a dirty old man. I'm taking mine with the blue. I'm not giving it back. For women, hey, y'all do what y'all do. I'm embracing this. I don't want to be a young man. I don't want to be a young fella. I want to be a dirty old man. It's on my list of things to do. I'm here now. I'm rolling with it. So I dream. Still got my tea. You see, they don't come out on demand. I'm not even playing with y'all. So, but yeah, can we get to that? I mean, Tashawn, my guy. You still with me, Tashawn? Tashawn was somebody I trained back in the day. I'm watching his little thing. He's traveling. He's doing his thing. That's a great thing. And I like to travel. Unfortunately, I'm not going to tell y'all till way after the fact when I post pictures of what I did a long time ago. Because I don't need y'all trying to break into my shit or follow me like that. But that's just me. I don't begrudge people who let people know their daily movements. But as a cop, I'm just not that deep in letting you know where I am all the time. And I'm going to be gone from my house for 2 weeks. What's up, Denard? Denard is one of my guys. Cop, he play music. Where you playing at? You don't never invite me to your shows, bro. I'm as old as I feel. Oh, yeah. I feel old, too. I don't even have my Geritol with me. Oh, let me just flex for a minute because some of y'all keep saying y'all don't give me food. See, this is the key to life. This is the key to life. A Krispy Kreme donut, chocolate glaze. So, if you ever want to get on DVP good side, chocolate Krispy Kreme, not Dunkin'. Don't bite it. Let me bite it. That's key to life. And we have to. Hey, Tony Mac. We do. Adriana, we do have to. It's great to be in great physical shape, but we have to do better financially because it's really not that hard. There are little things that we can cut out. There are little things that aren't, and I ain't saying don't enjoy yourself, but most of y'all, I think everybody on here is over 30. Do you really feel the need to ball out every weekend? Do you really feel the need to just go hang out every weekend and blow money, blow your time, and you ain't saving nothing? Cause why? I say, and I'm not against blowing money, but blow money responsibly. I say, I don't care what nobody say. I'm going to my favorite event. I try to go once a month. But I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't have a gym membership. I don't have a car note. I got money saved. Shoot, sometimes I want to ball out and spend $60. I'm like, oh shit. Let me see. Oh yeah. I got to raise one of my clients called and say, hey man, you didn't say nothing about your raise. Never do. It's direct deposited. He mailed me the statement. I filed it, but I'm guilty. I don't look at it. I know what he paid me. I knew what he was paying me. So when I made my budget, that's what I made my budget off of. Him giving me a raise just meant to save more, which was my fault, because now I got to reallocate funds. But since what he was paying me was already going to a savings fund, it just meant I'm getting to my goal a little bit quicker. Because I did have a goal for that job. I didn't just take it just because I like him. I took it because it served a purpose. So, but we got to do better. We got to do better in the financial realm. We have to. You know what I'm saying? All the things that we talk about, our future depends on. Financial stability is what our future is dependent on. We can say whatever we want to about the man and who got the power, who got this, but it's because we keep throwing away our money on crazy shit. I worked at a club. I'm looking at people talk about bottle service, and bottle service is $300. So you pay $300 for a bottle at a club for a bottle of whatever that costs $45? Hey, Kwan. Hey, Jeanette. Explain the logic in that to me. Explain. You paying $500 for a bottle of champagne that costs $85. I'm lost on that logic. That to me, they don't match up. But like I say, there are times when if you've worked hard, you deserve to be able to blow some money without any thought process behind it. I had a job that paid me cash, which means it don't touch my account. Just became my slush fund. Anything I did was out of that fund. Because there was a time I didn't ride around with no ID, no wallet. I took advantage of the system because I was a cop and I didn't really need an ID because I was easy to verify and I knew my driver's license number. But when I had that cash coming in every week, if I couldn't afford it out of my pocket, I wouldn't buy. I deliberately didn't take credit cards and none of that with me. That was in a much safer time though, because now I don't want to have no money on me like that. I mean, I probably got $6 talking about me a candy bar or some donuts. But this is what we got to do. So when you're making your New Year's resolutions, let's make a financial resolution. Let's see how you can do better. Let's look at your finances and see where you can cut out some of the extra stuff that's costing you money, but that has no return. Ladies, if you like makeup, and makeup ain't cheap, and some of y'all are really pretty, y'all need the good stuff. So you need to set up an account for that so that when it's on sale, because you got to pay attention. Sales are the key to life. When it's on sale, go jump on it from that savings account that you saved up money. But if you ain't saved up enough money, that's a clue that you don't need it right then. As much as you may want it, you ain't did what you were supposed to do to get it. So you got to wait till the next sale. I won't buy cars that ain't on sale. Oh man, I got to have the latest this, the latest that. I don't buy phones till they go on sale. My life is built around my clients being able to call me. So I'm going to make sure I got a good phone too. But you got to know realistically what your budget is, not what you want it to be. And start your budget from your net income. Stop doing it from your gross. Stop. That's what everybody keeps saying. I make $2,000 a month, and you start subtracting for that. Remember, Uncle Sam get his early. Uncle Sam gonna take 27% regardless of what your filing status is. Like I said, I want him to take 35 from me, just because I like, I prefer getting that check back. I've seen people who had to pay Uncle Sam for trying to get too much out, and Uncle Sam don't play. He'll play when it's time to give you your money, but he don't play when it's time to take his money. One year, I think I had to pay Uncle Sam $125. That was the worst year of my life. I didn't want to pay nobody back. So I made sure that I don't go through that again. Because I thought $125 was too much. But I had friends who told me they had to pay $8,000, $10,000, $15,000 because somebody done convinced them that they should file zero dependents and get all their money up front. And if that worked for you, that worked for you. But my spending habits ain't like that. I want to learn how to live off the least amount. Because it's cute. We always talk about how we're going to overtake the system, how we can live off the grid. Well, I'm not built to live off the grid. I watch some of these shows. They got lions and tigers and bears. Oh, no, I'm not doing that. I need walls. I need doors. I'm scared of critters. I'm from the hood, but I'm still scared of critters. So that's just not happening. So when you make this budget, start with your net income. And it's sad, but you need to start with just one check. Don't combine all your jobs. If you got more than one job, your second job shouldn't be going supporting your regular lifestyle. Your second job should be going to support extra stuff. Okay? So if you working at Crystals and you making $300 a week after taxes, you don't need to get an $800 car note. And that's including the car plus the insurance. Hey, Tara, what's going on? Because they leave you $400 to take care of everything else. Now, if you live with your parents and you're saving up money, I would tell you that's fine, but you should be giving your parents something if you're living with them. If they want to accept nothing, set up an account where you put it to the side. Okay, Aldrina, thank you. If you got kids, open up all your kids a savings account, or open up I forgot what they call them, but they got college funds accounts. Okay, so if you got little kids, now is the time to open up the college savings account. Put it in their name. You still run it, but put it in their name. And when they get to go to college, that money is already set up for them. It's tax deductible. I think it's a 529C. Hey, Terry Stevens, what's going on? Hey, Esther Norris, how you doing? So you got kids. Or if you think about having kids, if you don't have none yet, just open up a savings account. When you get kids, turn into something else. And what you can also do with this is one of the best things about opening accounts for kids. When people want to give them something, get them a little deposit so they can deposit money into the kids' account. Because they're going to need this as they get older. So whatever it was they was going to give them, then give them half in cash, put the other half into the savings account. You think about it realistically. If you put away $25 a month for your child's savings account, 12 months in a year, what's that, $300 a year? So $300 a year for, let's just say, 10 years? I mean, it don't sound like it's $3,000, but of course, at some point you should increase it. But that's easy $3,000 that you ain't been thinking about. So, you can always increase it. If you see you can do more than that, do 50, do 100 from time to time. Put extra money in for graves and holidays, Christmas, whatever it is you celebrate. Put extra money in. But we got to quit living for the moment and forgetting about the future. If you're going to be responsible, make that be a resolution. Forget the twerking. Even if you want to start your own business. Okay, and lots of people, into wanting to start their own business. See how y'all slacking? What time is it? 7:30. Oh my goodness. That's enough for another hour. Let me take a double sip. If you want to start a business, do some real marketing. They'll tell you most businesses don't make money the first year or two. Have you saved enough money to get you through that so that you can have a sustainable product? It's cute what all your friends tell you they're going to do, but is your business plan really going to be an effective one? That's what you got to look at. Because it ain't that people won't support you, it's that the people who you depended on, your friends, won't. Because your friends going to tell you good stuff. Because very few of them are going to tell you, hey, Jenny, are going to tell you what you really need to get ahead. They're not going to tell you the flaws in your program. Because we all want that positive reinforcement. Because somebody tell us something different, we think they're hating. When they're not, they're just saying, hey, did you think about this? Did you think about this? Did you look at the competition? Did you see what the big people can sell it for? Because it makes no sense to have a product that you can't compete with the big market because they can offer a much lower price. So how you going to make your price more affordable to them, especially during a financial crunch? Oh, yeah, you might have personalized service, but you got to get to that name brand recognition. Hiring me as your security is not cheap, which is why I don't advertise. People who come to me have heard about me. That's my marketing brand, is word of mouth. So when people come to me, they already know that I'm not going to be cheap. So we're not even going to have that discussion. But I already know this. I built my brand. I didn't come out the box being expensive because I had to let people see what I was doing. I did some events for free. I did some events for reduced price because I needed for people to see that I had a great product. But I was built for that. Most businesses, when they start off, they're not, it's like, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And, you want to pass the cost on to me for your rent, for this, which means you don't have a good business plan. Tell me, at the end of the day, whose fault is it that you don't have a good business plan? Anybody? It's yours. Why you ain't supporting me? You have a good business plan. I ain't doing bad, but part of the reason I ain't doing bad is because I don't just throw money away just to help everybody out. Can't help everybody out. My mentor Ernest told me, even hospitals can't save everybody, so it made me think I can. And I don't want to be sad about it. So, let's make realistic expectations that, one, are achievable, but that we got a plan for how to get there. If you're going to buy a house in 2018, what's your plan for buying a house? Have you worked on your credit? Have you worked on being pre-approved so you'll know what you can afford? Or you're just going to go out there and keep hoping? So that's not a plan. So I'm going to buy a house in 2018. That's really not a lot of definition. You just kind of setting yourself up. So you gotta be kind of specific, so you'll know if you head in the right direction. If I want to lose 20 pounds, I need to say that I want to lose some weight. Well, as soon as I lost a pound, technically I've accomplished my goal. That means I can stop. You gotta define it. Me and Ernest got a goal for 2018, right, boss? And we're going to work toward that goal. Because it ain't just going to happen because we blink our eyes twice. It ain't going to happen because I know how to tie a tie. It ain't going to happen because Ernest is a well-dressed gentleman. What's going on, Helston? Miss Robinson? These require time and energy. And Ernest will tell you, Ernest has asked me to do things, and I told Ernest, I don't have time. So as opposed to me lying to Ernest for him to want me to do so, I just have to tell him there's certain things I just can't do right now. And to be honest about it, so he knows when and when he can't depend on me. Ernest don't play with me. So, I say, this is the first show of the year, and I'm reading all these posts and all these lies that people tell them about what they're going to do in 2018, and I'm so flustered right now. But ain't none about financial security. And these people are over 30 and they still talking about, 2018 is going to be better for me without a plan. What's your plan? I mean, what's better? You live through 2017, so theoretically don't get no better. You live through the whole year. No matter what obstacles you hit, you live through it. So for most of us, that's the greatest benefit. What's your plan? I mean, it's kind of simple. So when you're making these resolutions, because you still got time, it's only the third day. Some of y'all still ain't got around to it yet. Make sure it's an attainable resolution. Don't set yourself up for failure. Yes, we do, brother. Don't act. Bank accounts, life insurance, bank accounts, life insurance. Notice I put an S on mine. You got most bank accounts with $25 or so. You just need to have it so you can start putting money in it. Somebody asked me to send them some money, and I was gonna do it. I really was. But they wanted me to send Western Union. Who does Western Union anymore? You know how much Western Union charge you to send money? How come I can't Zelle it to you? So you with some bootleg bank where I can't even send you money, but whoever I'm sending money to, let's just say you want $100. They want to charge me $12.50 to send you that. So now you need $112 or $87.50. That'll get you to your 100. I'm confused, but that's because we're doing some bootleg. We're doing bootleg stuff. Everybody. I'm just not getting how we doing. It's everybody ain't got money like you. I don't have money like that. That's why, because I don't throw away money like that. How come I can't? I mean, Zelle is what's up now. It's a new thing, but if you got a real bank or a real credit union, they tie it all in. Cash App, PayPal. It's too many different ways. I don't even understand why Western Union is still in existence, but we still use Western Union. If you want me to Western Union some money, I'm gonna tell you now. The answer is no. I mean, that's a no anyway. But Western Union, I'm just gonna start laughing at you. Cause they tell me you bootleg. You want the people who gotta go pick up the money. It's just not happening. I'm not putting no money on no damn green dot card or no blue dot card, whatever that is. I don't like it. If I can't do it from my computer, it ain't happening. What's up, Reed? I'm sorry, I've been going back and forth, just missing stuff. But yeah, come on, people. Let's get financially stable. You don't have to be rich, but just well off. You should be able to, ladies and gentlemen, if you can't afford to take yourself out to eat, at least to a nice restaurant, not McDonald's, not Ruby Tuesday. And okay, I'll even include Ruby Tuesday. If you can't take yourself out to eat at least once a quarter and not worry about the cost, you're living wrong. And really, you should be able to do, I understand the struggle, because please believe I have struggled before. I struggled mightily because even though Uncle Sam taught me, when I got out, I started trying to live above my means. Because I was young. And I didn't have a real mentor to help me. Hey, Raven, about time. Oh, late Rouse, I'm finna quit you. But let's put ourselves in a position of advantage. And it starts with, everybody keeps saying, I don't have good credit. And that's fine. You don't have to have the best of credit to open up an account. You just need money. Money. So let's take. If you've been working, you got some money. I'm living from paycheck to paycheck. Well, why is that? You may need to cut something out till you can get ahead. Because if you're living from paycheck to paycheck, one of my friends let me look over their finances, wanted me to tell them how they could save money. So you're working 2 jobs, 3, 2.5, 3. Why you got cable? You're working all the time, but you spend $100 and something on cable. You ain't got to watch TV. That $100 will let you let go of one job. But you spend $100 a month for something that you can't even use. I'm confused. I'm looking at the bills. Why your gas bill so high? You working. Oh, when I come home, I like for my house to be nice and warm. So you keep the house at 80 degrees even when you're not there. So your first job, you're working 10 to 12 hours a day. Your second job, you're working 3 to 4 days a week, 4 to 6 hours a day. And your third job, you're Ubering, which means you ain't home. You're just doing it whenever. So why does your house need to be so warm? It's much cheaper to buy 2 blankets or a cool set. You can get them for $45, $50. So let's say you get 2 of them, that's $100. But your heat bill is off the chain. But when I'm at home, I want to be able to watch TV. When you're home, you need to be sleeping. You can watch TV in 3 to 4 months when you quit some of these jobs. But our priority system is so screwed up for thinking what we gotta have. What's going on, Tabitha? And we just shit it with money. And your FICO, all right, Ernest, I ain't good with this. I know credit union, not credit union, Experian. Is 450 good? Because everybody got different credit scores, so and they all rate on something different. Get your credit history. Get your credit history and see what you need to work on. And none of my credit people on here today, but between Varshay, Fountain, Honey Landers, and it's a couple. I have to look them up. These people can help you with your credit. Don't pay one of these places $250 a month to get your credit fixed. Mm-mm. You shouldn't be paying nobody more than $100 to get your credit fixed. $250, you can pay off your bills for that kind of money. And I'm just looking at what some people are doing. And it's crazy. But Ernest, then you just got a house, right? So you find out how to fix these little issues, but live within your means while you're doing it. Ernest is a well-dressed man. But to get the phrase is, I do what I have to so that I can do what I want to. See, I worked hard. I worked really hard for 7 years. Really grinding hard for 7 years to get to a place where I could end up doing what I wanted to do. Before I left, I worked when I wanted to work. My boss just say, hey, man, give me 80 hours. I don't care how you do it in 2 weeks. I could work 15 hours. I could work 15 hours, 4 days in 1 week, which is 60 hours. So, I only got 20 hours to do for the rest of the time. I come in and work 2 days for 10 hours. I'm good. So I could work 6 days a week. I could work 6 days a pay period sometimes. But I proved myself to be a great worker. While I was there, I maximized my time and my proficiency. Everybody complain, oh, Bear don't even work. He don't even work every day. And he's not going to work every day. I proved I was a valuable asset so I could control that so I could go out and do other things. See, when I got ready to retire, I was going to quit anyway, but when I got ready to retire, I had another source of income. I had several sources of income. It was easy for me to let go. They were taking care of my insurance, which is a huge thing. So everything else I was making was just bonus money. But I planned for it. I didn't just quit because I got tired. Oh, that's what's up. See, and Ernest tell you, he went from the lowest of the lows to now he in his 700s. It ain't hard. It's not super easy, but you got to be committed to it. And we don't want to commit to change because we set unrealistic expectations. Because your credit score ain't gonna go from 4 to 7 in 3 weeks. It ain't gonna do it in 2 months. But you got to keep on so you can see it rise, so that you can see progression. When it got the way he wanted, Ernest got him a house. Because then your prices become a little bit better. But you got to have a plan. Because a lot of times, people will give you credit. And they charge them 25% interest, 40%. I think 25 is the highest they can legally charge you from a legitimate place. But some of y'all still go in the bubble who charging you 60-70% because they know you can't get credit. But when you got good credit, people start financing you for almost free, 3%, 4%, which is great when you look at the long term. But that's a whole nother story that I'm not prepared to go into because I'm not the expert on explaining the APR versus what you're paying versus what you buy versus what you end up paying back. Okay? So I'm going to get somebody to do that for me. Hopefully Rob or somebody else can help me out with that. But this is what you got to do for the success of us. What time is it? And y'all be trying to keep me sober doing these shows. Y'all hating on my donuts. It's okay though. When you got Krispy Kreme in your life, everything is much better. So, can result to be better financially. The money most of y'all spend on weed could be put into a life insurance policy. What's up, Mr. Edmonds? How you been, man? I still got you. We got to talk about a show we can do so you can have somebody to watch it. I ain't forgot what you said to me. The money you spend on alcohol and drinking in the club. To me, that's just one of the craziest things going. Like I said, don't get me wrong, ain't nothing wrong with having a good time. I ain't saying when I go out, I don't get a drink for me and whoever I'm with. I ain't telling you that. But I'm not sitting there trying to ball out and buy a $50 bottle of something for $300 because I want bottle service. But it ain't what's gonna regularly happen. When you work hard, you deserve to play hard. And sometimes you don't get your money's worth. But as my dad always said, sometimes it ain't about what's right or wrong. It's about what makes you feel good. Sometimes you need to do things just to make yourself feel good. But you need to have earned that. Don't go out and blow $100 when you know you only got $14 to blow. And hope, man, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to have to pray. Dude, why you got to pray? You already know you shouldn't be spending it. If you have a car and you don't have enough money to set up to get 2 tires, you set yourself up for failure. As Tata said, y'all spending all this money on weed trying to look cute for somebody. The weed don't help you get a job. It don't help you pay rent. None of that. See, let's talk real. I understand why strippers get the weed and they get all the stuff done. It helps them with their job. They don't do it. They don't do it for everybody else. They do it because they know it'll help them generate some income. Some of y'all, with all this weave and all this extra crap you got, ain't nobody gonna pay you for it. So why you doing it? Strippers need to look a certain way to pick up money. It's a business decision. They're investing in themselves. Some of y'all got these $1,000 weeds, and why? Why? You ain't got it like that. You saved up your money just to buy weed, but you still living from week to week because you don't want to do your hair. That's the craziest. That's the craziest thing, and I talked about it earlier. It's like I'm gonna do this show. You ain't say blue, but you said drink blue, same thing. I'm confused on how it is we prioritize stuff, but we always complain about what's going on. But and not at one time, Odessa, but most women who do weed, they do this shit religiously every quarter, if not every 2 months. Because if you notice, the weed shop, the liquor stores never go out of business because people always got money for them. And it's crazy. Hey, Farida, late self. Hey, Tanika. So, hey, D'Alonzo. When you doing this financial stability thing, you got to be true with yourself. You got to look at your net income. Do not do gross. Do gross when you're trying to line apply for credit. Okay. When you line for credit, yeah, use your gross. But when you use your real income, you need to use net. And to help you out, don't even do it. Don't round up. Always round down. When you're doing your budget, round your money down. Round your money down, round bills up. This will help you get to that point. So if you make $686 every 2 weeks, make that $650. And if your cable bill or if your gas bill is $72, make it $75 or $100. Because you want to make sure that you can overcome whatever it is. That's the best advice I can give you about trying to do that. Round your money down, round your bills up, so that you got a point. Okay, now I know I can afford this, this, and this. This is where I need to be. So if I do this, this, and this, I said for years I never had cable. Why would I have cable? When I was a cop, I was working like a Jamaican. I probably had 6, 7 jobs one time. I go home just to sleep. As I started cutting off jobs, I got cable because I like ESPN. Oh, it just shows you pop back up. I don't remember speaking to you, but I'm acting like I did, Freedom. But since you said blue, you know what it is. Don't forget the show is this Saturday. I've been mistaken the whole time and I was sober. Maybe I need to drink more. This is Saturday, 5 o'clock at the Andrew and Walter Young YMCA on Campbellton Road. Right, Clayton said he got a family member that's getting evicted, but every time I see her, fresh hairdo, new clothes, nail done, and soon to be home. But she flopped. And that's crazy. I mean, I had a family member who was on Section 8, and I knew what her rent was. I knew her rent was $20 a month. I knew this. I know that one of her baby daddies was giving her $150 in child support. but she was getting evicted because she was 6 months behind on rent. So your rent ain't but $20. So 6 times 20 is 120. And I know you're getting 150 a month. How the hell do you fall 6 months behind on your rent? Cause she called me asking me could I help her out. Cause I'm trying to figure out what happened. So I did a little research. I know some people. I'm like, man, $20 a month and you 6 months behind? Cause I went to the baby dad and asked how he let it happen. And hey, Malia, once the baby daddy told me what he was paying, and I made him verify because I ain't believe him. But I'm looking at it. It's coming out of his check. I know people at the child support office. They sending the check. So you getting this money, but you ain't doing nothing with it. Your kids ain't well dressed, but your hair slayed. Your makeup is on perm. You got the latest in shoes, but your kids ain't even fly. And to me, that's just so crazy. But even people who ain't getting government assistance, they doing the same thing. Because if you living from check to check, when I was a cop, one of the things, one of the biggest things I got in trouble for is one time they wanted me to speak about why they should get a raise. And don't get me wrong, at some point, everybody should get a raise. But when I hit them with statistics, okay, because I believe I need a raise. But I'm looking because I'm trying to figure out what it is I'm doing wrong. Because y'all saying y'all need a raise, and this ain't a high number, but for me it was. We got a department. We got 1,000 officers. 20 of them had drug convictions. These guys can't afford to buy drugs. So clearly they don't need a raise. They buy dope. I can't argue no more. My whole argument was about how we, can barely survive, but damn, I'm looking in the parking lot. I see Lexuses, I see Acura Legends, I see BMWs, I see Mercedes, I see cars on 20s, I see these chrome wheels. Man, I should be able to get what I want. What? You can't get what you want if you can afford it. And right, Clay, we all know these Facebook people who live in an alternative life, who post and want something. Man, I got a couple of Facebook friends who posting a life. I'm like, hey, you still owe me $80. Oh, man, times ain't. Dude, I'm looking at your page. Your page say you balling like a champ. Can I get my $80? Because don't get it twisted, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let the soup fool you. Ernest is working on me. Ernest. Because, see, it's 2018. If you owe me money, I'm going to do my little research. I got friends in high places. I'm going to find out what your insurance deductible is. I don't even care who knows. If your insurance deductible is $500, I'm going to do $486 of damage to your property. If you owe me, just pay me. Quit balling out, though. But I'm going to start getting my pound of the flesh. Because as my dad said, it ain't about what's right or wrong. It's about what make me feel better. And that's going to make me feel better. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Joyce. Hey, Julie again. So, like I said, I ain't doing bad. I ain't great, but I ain't doing bad. But I don't have a lot of expensive habits. Shit, really the most expensive habit I got now is going to work. I'm probably putting, because y'all know BMWs use premium, I'm putting $75, $80 in my gas, in my tank, every 4 or 5 days, depending on how it works. So that's my most expensive habit. But you know what? Putting that money in the gas tank helps me get paid. See how you do this? You invest in something that's going to help you get paid. Investing in something that's not is crazy. People want to buy these watches. Oh man, you got some nice watches. I got me one of them. I paid $200 for mine. Well, dude, you're stupid. I got mine off eBay for $65. But hey, if you like price dropping and say how much you pay, you want $200 sneakers. What you gonna do with $200 sneakers? You don't play sports. And I always liked one of my sons. He got a sneaker fetish. But you know what? He worked for it. He don't ask nobody to help him pay for him. He pay all his bills. He got his own apartment. I ain't got nothing to say. Nothing. He ain't asked me for not one dime. He work hard. He save up his money to get these shoes. Be like, Dad, I got me another pair. I got me another pair of this. He young, but he's still saving money. Cause I said he's not. I got a savings account. He could be saving more, but hey, he when it came time to buy a car, he said, Dad, I want this car, but you know what? Based on what you said, I'm gonna wait 2 years. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get a lesser version, but in 2 years I'm gonna get this one. See, he got a plan because he know he got a sneaker fetish, and he young, but he working. He ain't in my pockets. Hey, Keisha Morrison. So I'm good with that. That will I do security. But why can't we get there? So once again, what's the resolution? And this is what I need for all y'all to commit to. Get a real bank account. Get life insurance for you and your kids outside of what your company does. Okay? Go to your financial institution, especially if you belong to a credit union. Credit unions are the best, if you ask me. Get life insurance on them. If you pay 60 and make 280, then right. You gotta make money to spend money. I mean, you gotta spend money to make money. And that's why I say, with the strippers who get the weave, with the models who get the weave, they doing it as part of their business expense. Regular people who getting it, and why you keep getting fresh hair every week if you ain't got a job? And really, if you work at McDonald's or wherever it is, they don't care about your hairstyle. As long as you get something done, they're gonna give you a fishnet anyway, a hairnet, and a cap anyway. But too many times we so out to impress everybody else trying to get ahead, and then don't understand why people use us, but we put ourselves out there to be used. Now, me and some of my friends, we went and hung out. I got the same way I like to hang out. So when we hang out, the general rule of thumb is everybody bow around. Now, I'm not a drinker. I'm with Navy Federal too, though. So, I'm watching. Not that I'm checking nobody's pocket, but I'm just watching how people live. Now, when everybody else is ordering drinks, when it's their time to buy around, but they're ordering top shelf stuff. But when it's his time, he want to put a limit on what people can get because he ain't got it. But why you even out with us? Yeah, Rich Dad Poor Dad is a great book. I'm gonna talk about it too. That's Rich Dad Poor Dad, and I'm gonna start on the. Should I start on the love languages next week, or should I say that for Valentine's Day? Odessa, because I know this one I keep putting off, working for the right time. But yeah, I mean, I got good equipment. I got a Mac computer because I do so much electronically, and I like Macs. Macs they're not cheap. But for what I do, my last Mac, I had it almost 15 years. Anybody who know about laptops know you shouldn't keep a laptop 15 years, but Macs last a long time. And even the one I got from a pawn shop because I didn't want to pay for it over. And as my mama said, you can afford it. Why you keep doing it? Because I don't want to spend all my money on, even though it's for my business. The old one with the updated stuff works just as fine as a brand new one. I don't need all them extra programs. All I need is Excel, PowerPoint, and Word. And I'm good. But I saved up to get to this point. Every time K&G have a sale, well, I don't do it no more. But they used to have sales, buy one, get two free. I'm going to K&G get some soup. But I can buy off the rack because I'm a small guy. Everybody can't do that. Might come up, this year I'm going to get me a suit from Joseph A. Banks. But I'm waiting till they have that sale. Why not? Because who cares, oh man, you didn't pay full price for yours. Dawood says if you need help with your credit, check out his website, goodcreditamerica.com. Dawood, leave me a number, because now I'm going to send somebody to you and I'm going to ask them how it worked. If it worked, great. I'm gonna put you on blast and let everybody know. If it don't, I'm going to call you out. So inbox me a number so we can talk. Because I might need you to, like I said, I'm looking for somebody to help me do a show on credit because I don't understand all the ins and outs and I don't like to talk above my pay grade. Ernest just got his score from deep hell to 700. I said inbox it, well, you ain't supposed to put on here about, some of these people on my page crazy. I'll delete that after I write it down. And I ain't even got no pen for me to write it down now. You sell, Dawood, do you sell cars too? But yeah, come on, folks, let's get with it. Stop being afraid to buy used cars. Find you a good one, get you a decent mechanic. It's easier to pay. It's easier to pay your mechanic $40 to $50 to keep your stuff up than to overpay for a brand new car because ain't nothing ever gonna go wrong with it, but you can't afford the payments. Because let me just tell you this. When you buy a brand new car for most of y'all, you know what you gotta get? You gotta get full coverage insurance. You gotta get full coverage. When you buy a used car, you don't have to, even though I do it because I get BMWs. Yeah, he over here. Hold on, let me see what he said. I did sell cars for 3 years. I help people with their credit for time. I've been helping people with credit for over 30 years, and I found out I really enjoy it. That's what's up. Okay, Tata, I'm thinking he doesn't sell cars, but he right there. All right, Odessa, I'm going to tell you what the number is. 404 437 3383 404 437 3338. Is that the number for your business too, Dawood? Since you put it all out there, don't blame me. Crazy people call you because you was hard headed. Did you get that, Odessa? Or was I going too fast? Aftermarket warranty plans are the best for used cars, right? And when you get older, doing a little research beforehand, you know better, you do better. But most times we just like to take the easy way out. Okay, that's his business number too, so he can put it up there. But Dawood, Tata want to know if you sell cars for real. That's why he's always put on his page about car sales. So, but and once again, see, this too comes from networking. Even when I do these shows, most of y'all don't know each other. And unfortunately, I still ain't get everybody to come to the Random Thought page because sometimes being Facebook, we at odds with each other. But join me. I'll link all y'all together. If I have to type in 3 different pages, that's what I do. But before I leave, let me tell everybody who's still here. Amy, hey. Dawood, I need for y'all to come to the Random Thoughts with DVP page and leave me a review. Like the page. Know when I come on. Normally I do it every Wednesday. There are a couple other things I'm thinking about doing. We ain't clear on this After Dark show yet. But I'm gonna start doing a Law and Order series to keep you guys abreast of what the law is and how to get things done. So, Sean, what's going on? So go to the Random Thought with DVP page. Pretty please. Like the page, follow me there, leave me a review with like these many stars. Let me put the link up here. See how y'all got me multitasking? Boom, there we go. I know Amy talked about doing some investing stuff, but she been a hard one for me to catch up with. Yeah, I guess it really wouldn't. I wasn't supposed to call you out, but it's my show. What do I care? Clayton, what you mean? You got a bootleg computer. Go back and do the review. Oh, and don't forget, Clayton, inbox me your number because I can't remember what I'm supposed to do a show on, but I kind of forgot to. Or just inbox me the topic, whichever one worked for you. Rob is back. Rob, you're supposed to be ready to give a spiel on the whole credit building thing. Dawood jumping over here, he on it. So it's too many different ways to get around stuff where, like I said, I see people who advertise it and their prices are exorbitant and I don't see anything behind it. Let's make it happen. Bank account life insurance. And get your credit up. If it ain't, So, well, what's an acceptable credit score? Rob, what's an acceptable credit score in today's economy? Not to get raked over the coals. 600, 650, 700, 750. I forgot what Ernest said was the high. Like my mom one time, she had like she had an 832, 842 something. I think that's what it was. I mean, people was, my mama getting offers for cars. She ain't even got a driver's license. Who does that? Me, I got, 200 jobs and everybody want to pre-qualify me, but she just like, boom. 680 is good. 680 or higher is good. Okay, that's what's up. So if you ain't there, talk to one of these brothers. Like I say, and there's a couple more people because I'm gonna put them in there. If you ain't there and you want to know how to get there, talk to some of them. Some of these people are just telling you stuff, and if you I have an accountant, and I ask him about some of these people tell me stuff, and he'd be like, "Yeah, people do it, but it's illegal." I really ain't into doing that and illegal to get my credit right. That was a younger me, but now I want to do it the right way and make sure everything is above board. But I got the life insurance policies. I have several bank accounts. So, as they say, on paper I look good. In truth, I'm okay. I ain't going hungry, and I ain't hurting for nothing. But of course, I'm not spending $500-$600 on hair. No, I use regular lotion, regular soap. Right? No, you're right though. But a lot of people they want to do stuff. Like I said, I asked my CPA about it. But I'm gonna hit you up because I got a couple people who need something. I'm gonna see what you're doing. But hey, make sure you go to the Random Thought with DVP page too. Leave a review and like it. Clayton, don't have me come looking for y'all. It's it's 8:01. Look at there. That's pretty good. So we're gonna start 2018 off. Hey, I'm glad y'all joined me. I really do appreciate y'all giving me, some of your time. If there's something you want me to talk about, inbox me. On either my personal pages or the show page, and I promise it may take me a few weeks because sometimes I'm disorganized, but I promise I'm gonna do it. I don't want to just talk about things that interest me. I want to know what interests you, and let me get some people who gonna come on and can share stuff, and let's come up. Let's come up. Each one teach two. Don't just bring somebody along with you kicking and screaming. Bring somebody along who want to come along. You can share the knowledge with people, but you can't make everybody want to do the right thing. Some people are destined to fail, and those are the people that make people that don't fail look even better. It's just a system. Everybody can't win. Everybody don't want to win. I was telling somebody there are people who are in the hood who have got a lot of money, but they so scared to move out of the hood because they don't want to lose their friends. It's a mentality. You can't save everybody. Even with your Captain Save cape on, as Odessa likes to say. Thank you, Amy. I'm still mad because what are you investing in, Amy? Yes, she'll come on in a few minutes. Amy Woodson is she's one of my Facebook friends. I ain't gonna talk bad about her because she stood me up on being on my show like more than once. So I'm just gonna put that. But she probably ain't taking a bunch of friends, but follow her. She talks a lot of good stuff. She's really on point with a lot of stuff. That's how I started following her, looking at her page, and she's really intelligent. And I like that because what's the point of being a pretty face with no substance? That makes. I ain't talking bad, Amy. It was the truth. They say the truth will set you free. I'm just saying. I invited you on the show. I'm upset. I'm gonna have my friends flood your timeline with why you stood me up. But I'm gonna get there. But yeah, if you get a chance, what time did you go live? You going live tonight or you going live tomorrow, Amy? She like I said, she said a lot of things that made me rethink some of my things. Make me rethink some of my options because nobody knows everything. So don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be so closed-minded that you don't listen to anybody else's idea who may have put more into it or thought more about it. Like I said, it goes back to the housing. You know, everybody say buying a house is the American dream, but buying a house is not. Oh, you're urgent care? I'm sorry to hear that. What you doing on the phone? Inbox me your number so I can fuss at you offline. Buying a house ain't for everybody because everybody's not into this self-maintenance. There's some people who need that. You know, it is what it is. So everybody's American dream ain't the same. So as yeah, and I hope you get better. So I ain't gonna say nothing else bad about you since you're at the hospital this week. But let's get with what we need to be. Find your bank, you know what I'm saying? Get your secure credit card if you got to. Use it for gas, something that you can pay right back. Build your credit score slowly but easily. You know, it ain't gonna happen in 3 weeks. It ain't gonna happen in 3 months where you're gonna go from hella bad to pretty good. Be prepared for the long haul. It's like losing weight. It ain't gonna happen overnight. I'm taking advantage. Yes, ma'am. I'm getting kicked off the show. Amy, you take care. Inbox me so I can make sure you're doing what you're supposed to because you probably misbehaved. You think you're grown. Ladies and gentlemen, I've enjoyed it. If you got something you want me to talk about, inbox me on either one of these pages, whichever one you're following. But go to the show page, like it, follow it so you can come on there so that people won't fuss at me about me doing 3 different camera angles because eventually they're going to force me to shut down. The fashion show is this weekend. It's Saturday. The blue carpet is at 5 o'clock. The show starts at 7. It's at the Andrew and Walter Young YMCA on Campbellton Road. Ladies, there's going to be a lot of chocolate there. If you like chocolate, come on in. Come on in. Make sure you schedule a dental appointment immediately thereafter because you're going to have a sweet tooth and I don't want to be responsible for no cavities. So that's going to be it for resolutions and realities. Clayton, don't forget what you need to do so I can take care of what you asked me for because yours was on my to-do list, but I lost it somewhere. And I'm going to have to get you to be on time next week or when I do the show. Deborah, you're supposed to have me a banner so that people can see it. So if I need to step away, they can still see Random Thoughts with DVP. And y'all know what it is, ladies. Thank you for the first show of 2018. Peace, popcorn, and chicken grease. And make this a better year. All right? Good night. Bam. Bam. Bye, Odessa.